I think there were three reasons we decided to renovate the store. Firstly, it very much needed it. It was a proper old traditional family jewellers, and on a high street that is changing rapidly, it needed to keep up with the times. The customer was demanding particular brands that they wanted to shop, and in order to house those brands in a sympathetic and commercial way, we needed to refit. And thirdly, we were very aware that we needed to create this fashion-forward, customer-facing brand of our own. We wanted to attract a younger, brand-conscious customer without alienating our current clientele, and I think we've managed to do that. The redevelopment was quite a journey. We probably started looking at it approximately 2 years ago. We had it CAD designed by Axis, who were an amazing support. We looked at the space we had available, the customer we wanted to attract, the brands that we wanted to house, and we looked at the environment that this whole concept was going to be in. One of the things the new store has allowed us to do is to streamline our product offering. So we've revamped all of the ranges that we stock. We're stocking new ranges, and we're trialling ranges that you wouldn't necessarily find in mainstream jewellers. The design intent was effectively to deliver the mini brand experience under the umbrella of our own brand. We didn't want to lose our own personality, but we wanted to give the brands a chance for their personalities to shine through. The redesign was very much a partnership with the brands, and the feedback from them in terms of what we delivered has been terrific. One of the fundamental issues about the old store was the lack of natural light. It was very enclosed, quite claustrophobic. So a priority for us was to flood the new store with light, which, as you can see, we've done with the floor-to-ceiling glass. We've put task lighting in, we've put directional lighting in, we've put feature lighting in, so that the jewellery can really shine and sparkle. But I think personally the things that I love, that are close to my heart, are the watch bar, which has got rivets on, and it's kind of a copper finish. It's quite funky. It's just a nice place to relax and purchase a watch. The other area I really love is the diamond bar. It's tucked away in the corner, it's quite an intimate space, it's got a lovely kind of chandelier, it's got a Chesterfield finish on the bar itself, it's quite luxurious, there's lots of texture going on. We've got two really fabulous stools there so people can kind of hang out and buy a diamond ring. It sort of creates the atmosphere where people can, you know, dwell and choose, you know, an important piece of jewellery for themselves. I'm really proud of that. The other thing I love about the store in terms of design are all the small details, the polished concrete floor, the exposed brick, the feature lighting. I just think all those small details, putting a bit more effort into those things, really says to your customers that you care. As a modern retailer, it's really important to embrace new technology. So we've introduced an iPad system in collaboration with Pursuit, who have supported us with our stock system. I think it's really starting to motor now, and it's giving us a real commercial edge. I think what the new design has done for the staff is just to make their lives a little bit easier. It's easier to get to the product, it's easier to store the product, it's easier to merchandise the product. When you make those things easy, they can focus on selling and building a rapport with the customer. The new layout has allowed us to attract a younger audience, physically improve the floor space by 25%. Opening up the store has also allowed people to see what we offer before they actually commit to crossing the threshold, which I think has given it a less intimidating feel to the old style jewellers that we had here before. I think the proof is in the pudding. Our sales are up, our average transactions up, and our gross profits up. In a recession, I think it's really important that retailers stay on their toes. I think you need to inject luxury into the experience so that customers choose to come to you rather than any other store. I believe we've achieved that with our new store, and the figures certainly back it up.